If you've ever found paying your utility bill to be confusing or cumbersome, stay tuned to discover how paying your Portland General Electric bill online can literally simplify your life. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to take complete control over something we all have to deal with, but let's be honest, rarely want to think about: our monthly energy bills. You see, mastering your utility payments isn't just about avoiding a messy pile of paper on your kitchen counter. It's really about protecting your credit score from accidental late fees, keeping your private data totally secure, and getting hours of your precious time back every single year. So, we're going to master the Portland General Electric, or PGE, online payment system from top to bottom.
By moving away from physical paper statements, you're not just saving a few trees, you are upgrading to a system that offers incredible convenience, speed, and most importantly, bank-level security. We are basically going to turn an annoying monthly chore into a completely streamlined, stress-free, automated process.
Okay, let's dive into this roadmap. First, we'll cover setting up your online account, then navigating and making payments. Third, automated billing options. Next, security and troubleshooting. And finally, support and wrap-up.
All right, Section 1, set up your online account.
Accessing PGE's secure billing tools obviously requires establishing an online profile first. Think of this as your gateway to taking full control of your energy usage. And to register, you don't need to dig through years of tax returns or anything crazy like that. You literally just need 3 simple pieces of information. Number 1, your PGE account number. If you aren't sure where that is, just grab your last paper statement. You'll find that 10-digit number printed right in the upper right-hand corner. Number 2, the phone number associated with the account. And number 3, your zip code. That's it, the whole shebang. Keep in mind, PGE does split their registration into residential and commercial workflows, mostly to make sure businesses get the specific verification they need, but the core requirements are wonderfully simple. When you actually land on the registration page, the layout is incredibly clean and intuitive. It guides you step by step. If you're a residential customer, you'll input your name exactly as it appears on your bill and identify your account using that phone number we just talked about. Now, if you're setting up a business profile, you're going to use your EIN, which stands for Employer Identification Number, to verify your commercial entity. From there, you simply create your secure login using an active email address and a strong password. The entire process takes just a few minutes, taking this abstract administrative task and turning it into a fast, manageable reality.
Moving right along Section 2, navigating and making payments.
So once your account is active, you actually have a couple of different pathways to pay your bill, mostly depending on how much of a hurry you're in. The Authenticated Portal, or My Account, is what you access when you fully log in with your email and password. This is the standard method, and it gives you access to, well, everything. But what if you're in a rush and just want to pay without logging in? That's where the guest payment option comes in. You simply go to portlandgeneral.com/guest-pay, plug in your 5-digit zip code and either your account number or phone number, and boom, you see your billing summary. But listen closely to this distinction because it's absolutely crucial. Direct bank transfers through the Automated Clearinghouse Network, often called ACH, are completely free. However, if you use a credit card, debit card, or PayPal through that guest portal, you are going to be hit with a processing fee of about $3.75. Now, that $3.75 fee might not seem like a huge deal in the moment, but you guys, that is $45 a year just for the privilege of paying a bill. No way. So setting up your bank account through the Authenticated Portal is for sure the financially savvy move. Once you're inside that Authenticated Portal, making a payment is an absolute breeze. You just select your payment amount, whether it's the full balance or a custom amount, choose your linked bank account from a drop-down menu, review the date, and hit Submit. The system gives you an immediate confirmation number for your records.
But here's the thing. The Authenticated Portal isn't just some boring digital ledger where you hand over your money. It's actually a really comprehensive, interactive energy tool. When you log in, you'll see a dashboard with super clear tabs. Right there on the left, you've got your current balance. On the right, you get this amazing interactive graph tracking your daily energy usage over time, which is fantastic for figuring out exactly which appliances are secretly driving up your costs. And whether you're sitting at your desktop or using the highly rated PGE mobile app for iPhone or Android, you unlock a whole suite of powerful features. We're talking a quick pay button that lets you pay your bills straight from your email inbox with literally a single click. You can set custom alerts to notify you if your usage suddenly spikes, view live outage maps during a nasty storm, and even report power problems instantly without waiting on hold forever. Plus, the system is increasingly linking up with smart grid initiatives. Think smart thermostats and electric vehicle charging networks, which is deeply transforming how you interact with your home's entire energy footprint. Next up, Section 3, Automated Billing Options.
Okay, this is where we save you real time and completely eliminate the anxiety of late fees. Going paperless replaces traditional mail with digital invoice notifications. This cuts down on paper waste, obviously, but it also drastically reduces identity theft risks from someone literally stealing your physical mail right out of your mailbox. When a bill is generated, you just get a secure email notification. Then there's AutoPay. This schedules a direct ACH debit from your linked checking or savings account exactly on the due date. To set this up, you just navigate to the Billing Options tab on your main dashboard, select your preferred bank account, and toggle AutoPay to on. But actually, let me stress a highly specific, vital detail here. When you sign up, you must continue to pay your bills manually until you receive a statement that explicitly says, "Do not pay." I'll say that again. That specific "do not pay" phrasing on your invoice is your official golden ticket confirming that the automated link between PG&E and your bank is fully active and functioning.
Setting up automatic payments is really all about predictability. And if you want the ultimate predictability for your household budget, you are going to want equal pay. Let's paint a picture here. A typical electric bill has some pretty dramatic ups and downs, right? You might find yourself paying $300 during a freezing January, but only $50 in a super mild April. Well, Equal Pay fixes that volatility by averaging your historical usage so you pay exactly the same amount, let's say $125 every single month all year round. It completely shields your monthly budget from those crazy seasonal spikes, making your finances incredibly easy to forecast. Just a heads up though, to be eligible to enroll in this fantastic budgeting tool, you must currently have a zero balance on your account.
All right, Section 4, Security and Troubleshooting.
As we rely more and more on digital platforms, keeping your data safe is paramount. And PGS has some serious built-in protocols to protect your financial information. 15. That is the exact number of minutes you will be completely locked out of your account if you enter the wrong password 5 times in a row. It's a strict, highly effective security measure designed to stop brute force hacking attempts right in their tracks. Now, if you do get locked out and don't have the time to sit around and wait those 15 minutes, your only option is to initiate the full password reset process by clicking Forgot Password on the login screen.
20. The PGE system uses secure cookies to protect your active sessions. If you walk away from your computer, or honestly just leave the tab open in the background without interacting with it, the system is going to automatically log you out after exactly 20 minutes of inactivity. This means if you're checking your bill on a public library computer or maybe a shared tablet at home and totally forget to log out, PGE protects your financial data by severing the connection automatically so the next person can't just hop in and access your details.
We have absolutely all been there, staring at a login screen that just won't load, super frustrated that a simple task is taking so long. If you run into technical roadblocks, here are the immediate solutions so you never feel stuck. First off, people frequently forget their user ID. Just remember, your user ID is simply the email address you used when you first signed up. Second, passwords are strictly case-sensitive, so definitely double-check that your caps lock key is off. And third, to use the site at all, your web browser absolutely must be set to accept cookies and have JavaScript enabled. If you're trying to log in and the page just keeps refreshing endlessly but won't actually let you inside the portal, check your browser's ad blocker or security settings. A lot of times they might be unintentionally blocking the login scripts.
Finally, Section 5, Support and Conclusion.
Look, even with the absolute best digital systems in the world, sometimes you just need to talk to a real human being to resolve a complicated issue. Thankfully, PG&E provides a great safety net. If the digital route fails, or you have a complex billing dispute that really requires an explanation, you can call customer service at 800-542-8818. They're available Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. However, context is key here, folks. If you are literally standing in the dark because of a downed power line, the absolute last thing you want is the billing department. For actual power problems, outages, or immediate emergencies, please do not use the customer service number. Instead, you need to call the dedicated 24/7 outages and emergencies line at 800-444-1795.
Just a quick bit of housekeeping as we wrap things up today. The information we've covered is accurate as of August 24, 2026. Digital portals, utility policies, and interface layouts naturally evolve over time, so always consult Portland General Electric's official website or their customer service team directly for the absolute most current details, terms, and specific service offerings. And that brings us to the end of our explainer today. We've comprehensively covered setting up your account, navigating the dashboard, effectively making card fees a thing of the past with free ACH payments, completely automating your monthly dues, and locking down your profile security. So, I want to leave you with this final thought. Now that your utility bills are fully automated and secure, How will you spend the extra time you've just saved yourself every single month? If this explainer helps simplify your to-do list, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey. Get out there, set up your portal, and enjoy that peace of mind.